Hello student, today we are going to do Python programming. We are going to solve in the lab exercise of chapter 8 of class 8 and your textbook is Touchpad Prime version 2.1. So let us solve the first problem. First problem is input two numbers and provide the sum, difference and product of them in different lines. So we have made it a comment by using triple quotes. It is a multi-line comment, and now we will take two numbers first. So for taking two numbers, we must print a message, print within double quotes or single quotes. We can write enter two numbers. So this will display the message on the screen. And after this, I can take the first number in A. I'll convert the input from string to int. So it will be input inside int. And let us write the closing brackets. So this is how we can take the first number, copy, paste, and then we'll change the variable to b. As I have got two variables a and b and two values are entered by user in it, we can calculate. For sum, I'll write s equals to a plus b. Plus is going to be used for adding, and then second one is say difference, d is for difference, suppose, is equals to a minus b, and product, p for product, equals to a asterisk b. Asterisk is used for multiplying. So I've got the values in s, d and p. So we can print sum equals to, after comma I'm going to print s, it will print the sum. So let us again select and copy this, paste twice and change it to, when I subtract I'll find difference, and the variable that is storing difference is d, and the last one will be, when I multiply I find product, and it should be p. Control S to save, F5 to run. Now it is asking enter two numbers. The first number is 34, suppose. Second number is 12, and see 34 plus 12 is 46, 34 minus 12 is 22, 34 into 12 is 340 plus 68, so 408. So hope you have understood. We have completed the first exercise. Now let us see the second one. This is the second one. Second one is telling us input a number and check if the number is greater than 100 or not. So it is again very simple. I can directly take the number in n by writing input. Remember, in input we can write message also, input message also. So n equals to int, the input must be converted into int. Okay, that's why int, then input. This time we are writing single quotes for giving the message. We can also give triple or double quotes. Okay, so input, enter a number. Obviously the user will give the number, and after this input function executes, we'll get a number inside the int, and it will be converted into integer and stored in n. So these are nested functions, input inside int. Okay, now n has got the value. Now to check whether it is greater than 100 or not, I have to write if statement. It can do branching. So if n greater than 100, whenever we are checking condition, you have to give a colon sign. Then we can print a message. Sorry, I can print the number is n, comma, then is greater than 100. Suppose if it is not greater than 100, nothing is asked in the problem, so we will keep it like this. So see, there is no space before is, because when we give comma, we get a space. So after the value of n, whatever it may be, it must be greater than 100. There will be a space, and then the sentence will be written as, say, 102 is greater than 100. So let us check this program after saving. Control S, F5 to run. See, it is asking for the number. Let me give a number 456, which is greater than 100. It will print this number is greater than 100. Now, if it is not greater than 100, then nothing is done because no else part is there. So it will display nothing. So let us see. If I give 45, then see, nothing is displayed. We have got the prompt. So in case of the condition is false, nothing will be displayed. So second program is also completed. Let us see the third one. This third one has 4 parts. A, B, C, D will be doing all this in one program. So it is telling input 2 numbers and fulfill the following conditions. If both the numbers are greater than 10, print their sum. Like this, a lot of conditions are there. We will first take 2 numbers, then see one condition at a time. So for taking numbers, we can print a message, enter 2 numbers, and then in A I can take int input the first number goes into A, and let us copy and paste and take the second value in B. Okay, 2 input statements are written, 2 values will be stored in A and B. Now we can see the first condition. Okay, if both the numbers are greater than 10, print their sum. So we will be printing sum if both the numbers are greater than 10. So 2 conditions are there because it will be implied on both the numbers. So we have to combine them using logical AND operator. So if A is greater than 10 and B is greater than 10, it means both the numbers are greater than 10. So we can write a print, and then we can display the sum. So I'll write sum equals to, there is another way to write formatted output. So you can write sum equals to, you can put the calculation within curly braces. So A plus B will be the sum, bracket close. As because we are giving formatted output, so F should be given in front. So it will do the same work as we do it using comma. So this sum to A plus B, this one is a single string. It is a formatted string. So within curly brace, whatever is there is an expression and it will be calculated and the value will be left here. So sum equals to the value calculated from the operation A plus B. So this is one condition. The first question is done. So what we can write, this is the answer of question number A. We can write A in front. Okay, and then we can come down to the next line. I'll paste. So here the next condition will be elif. Elif means after if we can't write else because more conditions are there, then you can write elif. Second condition is if only the first number is greater than 10, then find their product. So first number is greater than 10, but second number should not be. So it should be less than or equals to 10. Clear? Because if I don't check what is b, I cannot be assured that b is less than or equals to 10. So first number is greater than 10, second number is not greater than 10. So we will display their product. So I'll write product. So this is the answer of question number B. For finding product, we'll write asterisk. Done. Now the third condition, I will write L and then do a paste operation, so it will become LF. Third condition is if only the second number is greater than 10. Only the second number is greater than 10, print their difference. So this A should be less than or equals to 10, but B should be greater than 10. Second number is B, so it should be greater than 10. So in this case, we are going to print their difference. For difference, we will be using minus sign, and then the last condition, elif, if both the numbers are less than 10, so it should be less than 10. So we'll be checking if A is less than 10, not even equal, it must be less than, and B is also less than 10, then we can calculate their exponential. That means we'll have to calculate like this. We should raise b to the power of a. So double asterisk is for exponentiation. Now if nothing is satisfying, no condition is satisfying, okay, will not be doing anything. So there is no else. There is no else. So 4 conditions are given in 4 questions. We have solved them. So this is C, and fourth one is D. Control S to save, F5 to run. Now we'll have to check all these 4 conditions. Let us check the first condition. Both the numbers are greater than 10. So it will display the first one, sum. Again, if I run this, I get the first number as greater than 10 and the second number less than or equals to 10. So it is 9. So now it will be calculating product. Third time, the second should be greater than 10. So first one, I am making it 1, smaller than 10, and second one I am making it 11, which is greater than 10. So it will be displaying the third one, which is difference, and the fourth one is both should be less than 10. So let us take the first number as 2 and the second number as 9. So it will be 2 to the power 9, which is 512. So hope you have understood. So you have completed 3 programs from the ITL lab or in the lab exercise. Now next one is question number 4. Find the area of a triangle and print it. We know area of a triangle can be calculated if 3 sides are given, or we have got the base and height of the triangle. So let us take the base and height of the triangle. B equals to base, suppose, is, I'll take it as float. It can take fractional value then input, enter the base, now shift home to select all, control C to copy, control V to paste. Next value should be the height, so enter the height. So you can make it like this, it will be aligning properly and it will look better. So we have got the base and the height. So we'll calculate area. Suppose A is going to store the area. The formula is half, that means 1 by 2, or we can directly write 0.5 into base into height. Now area is calculated, we can print area of the triangle is equals to, suppose this time we are writing with comma, so E should be the area and it should be in square unit. So we don't know the unit, so we'll write square unit. So for writing square unit, we have to give a comma again because we have to write a string again. We'll write SQ for square unit. So it is done. Control S to save, F5 to run. Enter the base, suppose 10.5, and height is suppose 7.75. Now we can get the area of the triangle as 40.6875 square unit. So hope you have understood how to calculate the area of a triangle. We'll close this program also. Let us go for the 5th program, which is check if a number entered by user is divisible by 17 or not. It is very simple. When I divide a number by a number, if it is perfectly divisible, it will leave 0 as remainder. So if I use the modulo division operator, which is percentage sign, I'll be able to find out the remainder. If it is 0, then it is divisible by 17. So let us take the number in n equals to int input, enter a number, and then I'll be checking if n a modulus, bracket is not needed, n modulus 17 is equals to 0. That means if this calculation gives us 0 at the left side, if this calculation gives us 0 in the left side, then it will be equals to 0. Then it is said to be perfectly divisible by 17. So we'll write print. I'll display the number. Let us do a formatted output F. Then we will write the number n, then a space, is divisible by 17. Done. So this is the program. F5, control S to save, F5 to run. take the number as 56. It is showing nothing because it is not divisible by 17. Now if I run it again and give 51, 3 17s are 51, so it is perfectly divisible by 17. So if it is divisible by 17, then only we will get a message, otherwise we will get the prompt. So close it. If program is also done. Now the last one, the sixth one. In your book, the program statement is written in very poor language, so I have changed it. I have changed it up like this. Use the plus operator, or which is called the concatenation operator with string, okay, to print the full name when the first name and last name are taken as input from the user. So let us take the first name. First name equals to, now there is no need to convert, we can directly take input. Why? Because it is string. By default every input is string, so there is no need for conversion. Enter your first name, similarly copy and paste so that we can modify it and write enter your last name, and it will be stored in variable last name. Now we can write full name equals to first name plus, if I directly add first name and last name, there will be no space between first name and last name, so I'll add it using a space string in between. So after first name a space will be given, then again plus sign to concatenate, and I will write last name. After writing all this, we have got the complete name in full name variable. We can display print you can write your full name is equals to full name. Done. Let us save. Control S, F5 to run. Let us write the first name as Vibhuti, last name as Dev. The full name will be Vibhuti Dev. So this concludes all the 6 exercise questions from in the lab chapter 8 of class 8. Hope you have understood. We'll meet in the next video with some more programs. Till then, keep practicing.